Hi everyone, welcome back for another whiskey review. Today I'm looking at this rather gorgeous sherried whiskey from Arran. Now, being in New Zealand, we are a bit left behind in time sometimes. Don't get me wrong, we do get some really interesting whiskies here from time to time, but it's taken many months for this particular new sherry cask Arran, which might be old for you guys in States or even in Europe. The previous Arran sherry cask we had was the 43 or 46% one, but the new Arran, which is called the Bodega, am I saying it right? Or Bodega, the sherry cask Bodega. Non-age statement, cask strength, bottled at 55.8%. And I'm very excited because a good friend of mine suggested, because I'm a big fan of the Aberlour abundah, that this one will please me. And I haven't obviously tried it yet. I just took a little sniff, but look at that color. Look at that color. What's going on there? This is really good. And I guess in a way worth the wait. And this is the first time ever I'm actually opening these new shaped Arran bottles as well, because I think they've updated early last year or the year prior, but we don't talk about 2020 because it does not exist. Not in my books anyway. But look at that color. Well, enough of chit chat. Let's see what's the whiskey like on the nose. Now, one particular blog I read kind of suggested or rumored that the whiskies for this, they're obviously young whiskey, non-age statement, but they are 7-year-old sherry cask aged whiskies, which, you know, they might be right. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. But looking at the color, that deep, dark, natural color, it does look like there might be first filled sherry cask, which has imparted that beautiful color there. Look at that. So good. I could play with this bottle all day. Wow. Right, I'm getting sidetracked. On the nose. Spice straight away. Just a hint of orange peel. And there's the beautiful sort of rich raisins and maybe just a hint of dark chocolate. It feels quite oily. I don't want to say waxy, but it seems quite oily on the nose. Really just intense smells on the nose. The spice is not overpowering by any imagination. Really good. Just a hint of cinnamon. Really good. One direct comparison I can make, and I probably will do a video of this versus the Aberlour abundah, which will be to try them side by side, because it seems like this is kind of, I won't say in direct competition, but maybe inspired by that, or is up against that in terms of retail. This is $120 retail or $115 in New Zealand, which is around $20 cheaper than the Aberlour. But the point I wanted to make, if I had the Aberlour here, the latest batches that we've had in New Zealand have been very peppery. There's a lot less of the raisins, but a lot more of the pepper. Where this is on the sweeter side, there's more of the raisin, the cinnamon, and just a hint of pepper. This also has the dark chocolate, which is really good, and I'm enjoying it. Not saying I don't like the peppery Aberlours. I'll have them any day of the week. All right, let's see what this is like on the palate. Spice, oily, really oily. Spice, very nice. There's a bit of cinnamon and just a little bit of raisins, sweet raisins. Honeyed sweetness. But it's actually very oily on the palate. I know it's a cask strength whiskey, bottled at 55.8% ABV. But I just can't get over how oily it is. Very chewy. Wow. Very nice. So good. That was worth the wait, because today has been brutal. It's 11 or 6 p.m. in New Zealand, and we've been moving our houses. If you could tell from the new background, we are in a new house. I'll talk about that a bit later. There will be a new whiskey room, which I'm excited about that as well. But it's been a brutal 14 hours of my feet, and I needed a really, really interesting dram just to pick me up, cheer me up, and it's done the job. It's very, very rewarding. Very nice. Look at that color. Wow. One thing I might do though is just add just a little bit of water to it, just to, maybe that's too little. I haven't unpacked my Glenfiddich jug, but just to add a little bit of water just to see what that does to the whiskey. There's a lot more of the honey sweetness on the nose now. Maybe just a hint of toffee, caramel. Very nice. I mean, it was never too intense in terms of spice or pepper on the nose, even without the water. But just by adding the water, there's a lot more of the toffee caramel character on the nose, with just a bit of the honey. On the palate as well, the honey carries through, a lot less of the spice. And there's just a slight richness of ripe cherries, which I like. I really like ripe cherries. Very nice. Cool. But that's all I've got to say for this about this particular whiskey. If you're liking the content, please like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you in the very near future with another whiskey review. See you later. Bye-bye.